Jason Statham and Guy Ritchie's 90% rated adrenaline-fueled action thriller finally returns to free streaming. The pairing of Guy Ritchie and Jason Statham has resulted in some phenomenal movies over the last 3 decades. Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, Snatch, and the vastly underrated action thriller Revolver are just 3 of their most memorable films. Yes, the two Englishmen definitely go together like bangers and mash, as is evident by one of their more recent collaborations, which was a huge hit with fans when it was released in 2021. Now, 4 years later, it's finally set to return to free streaming for all to enjoy, featuring Statham as security guard Patrick H. Hill. The film in question was the 4th time he and Ritchie teamed up together to make movie magic, and what a thrilling ride it was. Hitting theaters on May 7, 2021, in the United States, it was the first time the duo had been together in nearly 2 decades, which was a big draw for audiences who were anxious to see what they'd deliver. Grossing a worldwide total of $104 million, fans called it one of the best heist movies ever, proving that no matter how much time passed, Statham and Ritchie hadn't missed a beat. If you haven't guessed by now, we're talking about Wrath of Man, the phenomenal action thriller that was loosely based on the French movie, Cash Truck. Also starring the likes of Holt McCallany, Mindhunter, Jeffrey Donovan, Law and Order, Chris Riley, Slow Horses, Josh Hartnett, Trap, and Scott Eastwood, Fast X. This one saw Statham trade his usual sarcastic humor in favor of portraying the more serious, silent type who relies on his presence rather than his words to be an intimidating force. That being said, there's no shortage of Statham doing what he does best in Wrath of Man, getting vengeance on all those who have wronged him. Check out the synopsis below. A mysterious and wild-eyed new cash truck security guard, Statham, surprises his co-workers during a heist in which he unexpectedly unleashes precision skills. The crew is left wondering who he is and where he came from. Soon, the marksman's ultimate motive becomes clear as he takes dramatic and irrevocable steps to settle a score. Like many of Statham's action thrillers, critics took Wrath of Man with a grain of salt, while fans absolutely went nuts over it. The proof is in the film's 2 Rotten Tomatoes scores, which couldn't be more different. Sitting with a 68% given to it by pundits, Guy Ritchie's action outing was received much better by audiences, who propelled it to a verified hot rating of 90%, making it the 4th highest-rated Statham movie in the actor's lengthy filmography. This is a top-notch actioner that strikes the perfect balance between gunfights and sentiments, wrote one RT user, while another added that it's a terrific action-packed film that works primarily because of Statham's reptile-cold performance. Likewise, another fan said they weren't expecting much going into it, but ended up being pleasantly surprised. I was expecting nothing from this movie, I just thought it was another low-budget shooter. It turned out to be a big surprise. It has it all. You won't get disappointed. For those that have seen it, you already know how good Wrath of Man is, but for those that haven't, be sure to check it out when it lands on its new, free streaming home of Tubi beginning October 1, 2025.